Good morning, Central High School. I hope that the 9 weeks is going well. Got a few announcements today to make sure that we are all on the same page as we finish up the school year. Met recently with other principals from PCIS, South Girard, Freshman Academy, and the superintendent, and we've made a couple adjustments to some policies that we have for the benefit, safety, and well-being of all the students. First and foremost, our biggest concern right now is vaping, and vaping is causing medical issues across the country. So you have had a letter sent home to your parents and to your email from the superintendent that talks about vaping is now an automatic 10-day care placement for the first offense. And that means whether you have a vaping device, cartridge, you're caught vaping, any circumstances in your car, in your book bag, anything dealing with vaping is an automatic 10-day placement in care. Also, any of those items that were part of the vaping will be destroyed and not returned to you or your parents. So we have an issue with that right now, and we need to get that rectified. The second offense is an automatic hearing with the Success Academy hearing officer with a minimum 20-day placement at the alternative school. And then, of course, a third offense would be another hearing with a minimum 45-day placement. A big part of this change in policy and procedures is that a 10-day care placement or longer will prevent you from participating in any extracurricular activities. That's whether you're placed in care for any reason for 10 days or more. No participation while you're in care when you have a 10-day placement or longer. So no participation in anything extracurricular, whether that's band, drama, field trips, competitions, athletics. None of those will be allowed from this point forward if you have a 10-day placement in care. If you're in care now, then you're grandfathered in, but anybody who gets placed after this video is shown Wednesday at noon will no longer be able to participate. So let's make sure that we do not get put in care for 10 or more days so we can continue to participate extracurricular. And that doesn't matter if it's playoffs, you're a starter, non-starter. This applies to everybody in every extracurricular activity. Number two, I've talked about this several times about the new attendance policy for this school year, and I'm really concerned this semester about the number of students that are checking in after a half a day or checking out before a half a day. We had about 20 students lose credits first semester because of the number of absences, 9 or more absences. Right now we've got about 85 students that already have 7 or more absences. That's way too many students that are in jeopardy of fixing to lose credits. So if you're checking in after 12:30, then you just lost all those. That's a whole day absence. And if you check out before 12:30, that's an all-day absence. So you need to be very mindful of what time you're checking in, what time you're checking out, and how many absences you have. And if you're at 9 already, you need to make sure you're attending Saturday school, or you're going to lose credits even in classes that you may pass. So I don't want to take away credits, but it is school board policy, and that will be what we do if you have 9 or more absences in classes where you're missing over half the day. Number three, also this is a change. This is a drastic change from what some of you are used to, and it is a change for grades 7 through 12. And that is, there will no longer be earbuds allowed in class at any time. So this will be a change for some of you, unless it is specific to the lesson that you're doing that requires you to have earbuds. For educational purposes, there will no longer be earbuds worn during the day at all. So once we start first period, earbuds are put up for the day. No teacher should be allowing any student for any reason to wear earbuds in class. And this is a change for some classes because I know some teachers allowed it when they were working independently, but due to the increased emphasis on collaboration and not knowing what students are listening to, for all secondary schools and Phoenix City schools, this will be a new policy that no earbuds are allowed at any time in the classroom if it is not strictly for some type of educational purpose. So that will begin today once this video has been seen by everyone. We have the ACT coming up next week. Reminder that sophomores and seniors will not come to school that day. They will be working on an assignment through their history class, an extension of the classroom. And juniors need to get a good night's sleep. We want to make sure that we do our very best on the ACT. Hopefully the boot camp will be beneficial. Reminder that everyone who has 2 points growth on their composite score from their pre-ACT to the ACT gets lunch on me at T-Bones next August. So no matter how low your pre-ACT score was or how high it was, 2 points growth gets you lunch on me at T-Bones when we get the results back for next August. For those who score in the top 40 scores, they also will get a lunch on me. So if you have a 34 and you only get a 35, that probably puts you at number 1 or 2, so you still get lunch. So trying to make sure we take care of those that do their very best. We'll have snacks provided, so please come prepared to do your very best. Remember that this is a big part of our report card, and we always want to outdo the other schools around us when it comes to anything we do at Central High School. Number 5, you're being emailed a survey today to complete in class. So as soon as this video is over, we'll need you to complete this survey that's required by the central office for all students to do. So teachers, please make sure that survey is taken in class today after we watch this video. Number 6, I don't know why this has started. Maybe it's because I put drink and food machines in the teacher's lounge, but teacher's lounge is exactly what it says. It's for teachers. Students should not be going in the teacher's lounge. Teachers should not be sending students to the teacher's lounge to get any items or go in there for any reason. So this is a new problem this year, and I think it's because of the drink machines in there, but you have machines that you can go into the cafeteria and get stuff. So if you are found in the teacher's lounge for any reason, then that's automatically going to be some type of punishment, whether it's in school or out of school suspension based upon how many other referrals you got. So stay out of the teacher's lounge. On track to graduate. We're getting close to prom. So seniors, you know it is a requirement for you to be on track to graduate in order to attend prom. On track to graduate means that you're passing all the classes you need to be passing to graduate. You've made up all the credits that you needed to make up in order to graduate. So please be mindful that you only have a few weeks to get your academics in order if you have not already in order to attend prom. That's whether you're buying the ticket or somebody's buying the ticket for you. We will check and see if you're on track to graduate, because graduating is what we're here for, and that's the most important thing. And that will apply to senior picnic as well as we get closer to that. So make sure we take care of that. Getting close to the end of the third 9 weeks, so please make sure you're getting any makeup work done, any makeup tests you need to do. Let's finish this third 9 weeks strong so that we can have a great end of the school year as we get ready to start the fourth 9 weeks, and we have a great spring break. So those are several important announcements. Hopefully, if you have any questions, you can see an administrator. I'm going over this with the teachers Wednesday morning in a faculty meeting, so they may be able to answer any questions you may have at this time as well. So other than that, it's been a great school year, so let's have a great Red Devil Day. Thanks.